So in this session I will give you an assignment based on HTML page creation. Okay, so your task is you need to create first a page with the name adminlogin.html. So inside this adminlogin.html you should create email and a text box. You should create the text box only by using the input type email tag. Similar way you should create password and a text box. So when the user is typing the data, obviously the data must not be visible, only dots must be visible. So after this you should create an hyperlink. It is not a button, it is an hyperlink with the value as login or with the text as login. When user gives any email ID and any password, you no need to check whether the email ID and password combination is correct or not. When the user clicks on login, user must be redirected to one more page. So let me call that page name as admin.aspx. So inside the admin.aspx page you should display the user interface something like this. So you should display an area something like this, and inside this you should display the text as new patient, and inside this patient ID and a text box, name and a text box, age and a text box, blood group drop down list with select and all blood group values, O positive, O negative, so on and so forth, and finally a submit button something like this, right? So this is my overall requirement. So in order to complete this assignment you have to create 2 pages, and inside those 2 pages you have to write some HTML code. So I believe you understood. I recommend you to write this code, the HTML code, on your own, and later you can look for the solution in the same video. Now let me show you the solution for the assignment. So I have opened the previous application only, or the previous sample, and in the previous sample or in the previous website only I am going to create 2 new pages. If you don't want to create these 2 new pages in the previous sample, you can take one new website and you can able to create the 2 pages, your wish. So now let me right click on this website and let me click on add new item, and I selected HTML page, and I'll call this page name as adminlogin.html. So here if you want you can remove the doc type and XMLNS, or otherwise you can keep it as it is. Now let me write email input type is equals to email ID is equals to TB email. After this you should write BR tag. Next password input type is equals to password ID is equals to TB password, close, and then BR tag. After this I would like to create the hyperlink. How to create? A href is equals to, so inside this href we have to give the page name as admin.html. So anyhow I will be creating the admin.html page later after completion of this. Now let me give the link name as login. That's all. Now let me create the admin page. Right click on the application and click on add new item. Select HTML page and give the page name as admin.html. So here if you want you can give page title also. This is admin page, and maybe previous one is admin login page. Now in the admin page I should write field set. Next, there is a tag called as legend. Inside this, I should write new patient. What next? PID and a text box. Input type is equals to text ID is equals to TBPID. After this, I will create name and a text box. Let me change the ID here. I just copy pasted and I am changing the code. Next, age and a text box. The text box ID must be TBAge. So that will be good practice. After this, I should create blood group drop down list. How to create? I should write select ID is equals to DDL blood BG. End of the select tag, write option tag, write select as first element. Next, option O positive. Similar way. Next option, you can write O negative. So on so forth, you can able to create all the controls, and after this you can create submit button. Input type is equals to submit ID is equals to BTN submit. What next? Value maybe is equals to submit. So sometime back while explaining the HTML GUI controls, I said there are different ways which we can able to use for creating the button controls. But anyhow, in many cases while explaining the samples, I will be using input type submit only. I will not use input type is equals to button type. Okay. So whatever it is, so you will be understanding the real difference between input type submit and input type is equals to button later. Most probably when we come into the JavaScript concepts. In case if you wanted to understand the JavaScript concepts, once we come into JavaScript concepts, most probably I will be explaining the difference between input type is equals submit and input type is equals to button. So I believe you understood. And apart from all these things, I think I should use BR tags also. Let me write BRs in appropriate places. Okay. So in admin login also, yeah, I have added already. Now let me execute this admin login.html page by clicking on view in browser. Now admin login page HTML code is sent to the browser. You observe the browser is showing rotating icon. After receiving the complete output, now we are not getting any rotating icon. It means that complete output is received by the browser. Now you can able to see some email here, and this email should contain email ID only. In case if you are having a button control, if you click on button control, definitely it will show you an error message stating that you have to display or you have to insert the email ID or valid email ID into the text box. Similar way, when you are typing some password here, it will show you dots, and when user clicks on login, you observe when the user clicks on login, user will be redirected to admin.html. Now you observe the user is being redirected to admin page, and you can able to observe the admin page content. So you observe here we are able to see clearly a field set and some legend over here, that is new patient is the legend, that is title for the field set, some of the controls here. So I believe you understood.